In the world of Naruto, many of the most powerful ninja are members of clans. Some clans, like the Hyuga clan, specialize in a set of very specific genetically based abilities, while others, like the Senju clan, are generally strong but have a wide range of powers. This list focuses on clans, not just families or individuals. Clans are families, but they can also be political associations with multiple interconnected families, and they tend to have some level of status within their communities. That means that some incredibly powerful ninja won't be appearing on this list. With that in mind, who are the strongest clans in Naruto? The strongest of them all is probably the Otsutsuki clan. They created chakra as a whole, can travel through dimensions, and created the moon incidentally. But other clans like the Uchiha clan are pretty strong themselves, even if they don't rise to the level of godhood. Number 1. The Kurama clan is from a filler arc, but their signature ability is so scary that it had to go on this list. Originally a noteworthy Konoha clan, their numbers have decreased dramatically, and only a few exist. Their genjutsu skills are so far advanced that they can physically manifest the illusions they create. But some members aren't quite powerful enough to control their genjutsu creations, which can be an extremely dangerous downside to their ability. Number 2. The Inuzuka clan is best known for their partnership with Ninken, or ninja dogs. Each member is given a ninja dog partner, who they start learning to collaborate with at an early age. With their dog, they use moves like the Fang passing Fang technique, which lets the human and their dog rotate their bodies like drills to aim at enemies. They can also use the 4 legs technique, which allows human members to move with increased strength and agility, much like their canine friends. They can also communicate with dogs and possess an enhanced sense of smell. Number 3. The Nara, Yamanaka, and Akimichi families have been working together for generations to use complementary techniques. The Yamanaka clan's signature technique involves a variety of mind-based abilities. They can transfer their consciousness to another person's body, read minds, and communicate with others through telepathy. This makes them exceptionally skilled at spying and interrogation. Aside from their ninja powers, they also run a flower shop in Konoha. Number 4. The Nara, Yamanaka, and Akimichi families have been working together for generations to use complementary techniques. The Akimichis are the muscle of the operation. They're able to convert the calories that they consume into raw chakra, which they can use to dramatically increase the size of their body parts, and sometimes their entire body. They can also rapidly rotate their bodies and launch them at people in a sort of human meat tank. If they really need a power boost, they can take pills that convert their stored fat into chakra, but using all 3 pills can be fatal, so they're reserved for emergency situations only. Number 5. The Kyogai clan is extinct now, but they used to be incredibly powerful. They are among the descendants of Kyogai Otsutsuki, which is how they inherited Shikatsumayaku, a Kekai Genkai that lets its user manipulate their bone structure into powerful weapons. This ability is rare among the Kaguya clan. One of the most noteworthy people to inherit it was Kimimaro. Kimimaro is actually the only clan member to survive after they were wiped out by Kirigakure soldiers. Why were they wiped out? Not because they're not strong, but because they were so bloodthirsty and focused on fighting that they didn't plan to defend themselves. Number 6. Abarame. Most clans in the Narutoverse wouldn't have the guts to do what the Abarame clan does. They have a symbiotic relationship with several species of insects including Kakaicho, Rinkaicho, Kocho, and others. These insects use clan members' bodies as a nest and feed off their chakra. In return, the insects grant them the ability to use many ninjutsu-like techniques without needing to convert their chakra or use hand seals. These techniques can involve swarms of insects, poison, and more. Number 7. The Sarutobi clan is one of the cornerstones of Konoha cultural life. Strong proponents in the will of fire, they believe that love is required for peace, and see the village as a sort of giant family. The most noteworthy member is the third Hokage, who was the village's leader at the start of the series. They're also the family who gives the Inoshikacho trio their signature earrings when the new clan heads reach Chuunin level, another nod to tradition. Aside from their role in Konoha culture, they're known for their exceptional physical strength and their unique fire release techniques. Number 8. The Nara, Yamanaka, and Akimichi families have been working together for generations to use complementary techniques. The Nara's contribution is a series of moves called Shadown Jutsu which allow them to control other people through their shadows. Using these moves effectively requires high-level strategic thinking, and luckily, that's the other thing that they specialize in. That's both why Shikaku Nara and Shikamaru Nara end up holding the position of Jonin commander. Aside from their power and intelligence, the clan also has a special relationship with the deer in the Nara forest. They also own and operate their own medical research facility. Number 10. This clan isn't actually called the Kazekage clan, but since they don't have an official last name, and the clan includes two Kazekages, Gaara and Raza, we'll go with this. Some members of the clan inherit the magnet release Kekei Genkai, which allows them to manipulate various minerals and use them in battle. Raza's gold dust manipulation is a strong example of this. But even those who don't have this particular skill are often quite skilled in their own right. Gaara spent much of his ninja career with the abilities afforded to him by the One-Tails, and was still strong enough to serve as Kazekage once the two went their separate ways. Temari, who eventually marries into the Nara family, is skilled at wind-based jutsu, and Kankuro manipulates puppets. Not much else is known about this clan, but one thing's for certain, they're incredibly strong. Number 11. Though the Hitaki clan only has 2 known members, those members are strong enough to put them on the list. Sakumo Hitaki was an incredibly skilled jonin, who was praised as a genius. He specialized in using the family heirloom, a sword called the White Light Chakra Saber. Sadly, he was rejected by the village after failing a mission, and ended up taking his own life. His son, Kakashi Hitaki, is so skilled that he ended up being named as the 6th Hokage, even though it wasn't a job he really wanted. In addition to techniques like the electricity-based Chidori, he also made the Mangekyo Sharingan he inherited from Obito his own. Number 12. The Yuiga clan possesses a unique Dojutsu called the Byakugan, which dramatically enhances their vision. Byakugan users can see nearly 360 degrees of their surrounding area except for one small blind spot. They can also see much further than most people can. Hinata, for example, can see about 6.2 miles at her power's peak. They can also see through matter and see another person's chakra flow, which allows them to use a technique called Gentle Fist that directly targets that chakra. Perhaps because of the need to safeguard their extraordinary power, the Yuiga clan was extremely hierarchical, with a main family, who enjoyed high status, and a branch family, who did not. This structure has loosened up a bit over time. Number 13. The Uchiha clan is known for their powerful Sharingan Eye, which allows them to copy other people's techniques, and enhances their visual abilities. Once upgraded to the Mangekyo Sharingan, it can perform a wide range of techniques like Amaterasu, fire that never stops burning, Susanoo, an impenetrable defense, Kamui, a time-space continuum jutsu, and Tsukuyomi, a powerful genjutsu technique. Sadly, all of this potential made them into targets. Both because he feared what would happen if they ever attempted a power grab, and because he wanted their Sharingan for himself, Danzo Shimura forced Ataki Uchiha to wipe out most of the clan, leaving few survivors. 14. Along with the Uchiha clan, the Senju clan helped found Konohagakure. 3 of its members have been named as Hokage, including Hashirama, Tobirama, and more recently, Tsunade. Throughout their history, they were frequently at odds with the Uchiha clan. Their clan doesn't focus on a single skill, instead, they're known as the clan with 1,000 skills, with members mastering Taijutsu, Genjutsu, Ninjutsu, and more. However, they are known for Hashiramas would release Kekei Genkai. The Senju clan is no longer active, rather, they're an important part of Konoha history. Number 15. The Uzumaki clan once resided in a village called Uzushiagakuri. They had an alliance with the Senju clan, and many members intermarried. The clan was mostly wiped out after several nations banded together to destroy their village. They did this because they feared their power. That power involved incredible skill at fuinjutsu sealing techniques, and an almost limitless chakra reserve. Also, several members of the clan have had the nine-tailed fox sealed inside of them, including Mito, Kushina, and Naruto, a feat only made possible by their intense chakra strength. Its members scattered throughout the world, with Kushina living in Konoha, and eventually having a son there, Nagato growing up outside of Omegakure, and so on. Number 16. Otsutsuki. The Otsutsuki clan is a group of interdimensional beings who travel from planet to planet, planting god trees, and draining the inhabitants of their chakra. Kagaya Otsutsuki is actually the first chakra user in the universe, a trait that she passed on to other members of the clan. However, she wanted all the chakra for herself, and took it at the expense of countless lives. That's why her sons had to seal her away, a process that literally created the moon, among other things. Kagaya, as well as other members of the Otsutsuki clan, have been the godlike forces behind many of the major problems faced in Naruto, especially the final arc. And many of the powers of the other characters come from the Otsutsuki clan as well. The Byakugan, the Sharingan, the Rinnegan, and several other techniques all have their roots there. While the members have always been beatable, they've posed momentous challenges for the protagonists thanks to their godlike powers. Do you agree with our lists, or did we miss something? Write it down in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe.